Alrighty, I finished off the shadow that was here, and
that was easy.
we got ourselves a treasure chest, the last one, the last lock chest, and good, we got Ryuji to take a look at it. Ryo Zanpaku sword and a pearl. Alright, let's see what that does. A sword replica said to be used by a famous pirate. Alright, the accuracy is the same, but it's actually a little stronger. So, that's good for Morgana. Good for you, Kitty. Because, yeah, I definitely need that. Do I? Can I don't think I'll cut. I don't think I'll cut. Actually, yeah, I will. I'll be back again. Alrighty, I'm back. We've gotten everything we can, and obviously there are 6 shadows there, so guess what? You could jump on the booty over here, so have fun with that. Yeah, and you can't do the same over there. But alright, we're in. Quiet down, you idiot. It's Kamoshida.
No.
And a ton of soldiers. Have you not captured the intruders yet? I apologize, my liege.
Okay, let's go.
I bet he never imagined we're in the same room as him. Come on, let's keep moving. Alrighty. We're just gonna play a little sneaky. Is there something there? No, there's not.
I can see it.
Now then. The treasure is right there.
I have something.
Except there's something weird here.
Focus.
There's a shadow up there. There's a shadow up here, and I do not know why he's there or if there's any way to get there. I assume you gotta climb up, like you gotta jump from somewhere or just go down here and then you can make your way. I don't know. I don't know how to get to that shadow. I don't even bother trying because, you know, guess who's down there. And yeah, we're in. All good. We've reached the treasure.
I have something.
And there's some extra treasure for me to have right there too.
Whoa.
This sturdy looking door is pretty promising. Let's head inside.
Whoa, what is this place? Holy shit! That treasure thing's gotta be in here.
Hey, what is this? It's floating in the air.
That's the treasure. We finally found it. Just hold on a second. I was planning on telling you more once we made it this far. Simply finding the treasure isn't enough. We'll need to make it materialize before we can steal it.
What do you mean?
Desires have no physical form by nature. Hence, we'll first need to make the real person aware that their desires are in fact a treasure. Once they're conscious that their desires might be stolen, the treasure will finally show itself.
But how do we do that?
We warn them. Tell them, we're going to steal your heart.
So we're gonna send a calling card? Oh, that's totally what a phantom thief would do!
Once we do that, the treasure will appear for certain. I think.
That again? Either way, sounds like it's worth giving it a shot.
Our infiltration route is secure. All that's left now is to pump out a calling card in reality, then come back to take the treasure.
This is it, huh?
That's the spirit. Once we send out the calling card, there will be no turning back. Just let me know when you're ready. We'll head back to the hideout and send out that calling card.
The infiltration route is secured. All that remains is to send the calling card to Kamoshida. And that's that. We're done with the dungeon. We just gotta do that, capture the treasure, take it away from the palace, and that'll settle everything.
Well then.
Should we head out? Let's leave. Because we have everything we need. We've gotten all the treasure chests cleaned out. And I believe I've checked every single place here. So now we just gotta leave the palace. If you really want to, I don't care for it personally, but if you want to keep going and come back another day to explore the dungeon and grind, that's totally your prerogative, especially if you're low right now. But if you're healthy enough, go ahead and do your grinding now, because you're not going to get another chance. Like I said, once you send the calling card and take the treasure out of the palace, that's it. It's gone. That's as Morgana said too. Like, the palace will disappear when you take the desires away. Let's just hold on. Let's retreat for now, and then we can talk more about that stuff back at the hideout. Oh, and well done today. That settles all that. All taken care of. Just gotta send the calling card. And as you saw when we were done there, like we saw all those little things we accomplished, that we were like 80% done with the palace.
Okay.
You did great today. You're tired? You back home yet? I'm pooped. It hits me like a goddamn ton of bricks right when I sat down. Well, I guess we did walk pretty far in. I'm glad we found that treasure thing though. So Kamoshida will turn into a good guy if we steal that, huh? Either way, it's up to you when we send the card. Call us over to the hideout when you're ready. See ya.
Now then.
The real challenge is coming up. I hope you're ready. Now, we are tired, so there's not much else we can do.
Hey.
And I think we're also going to send the calling card today at the same time. We're just going to knock everything out now. I want to see, just to make sure what's happening on today, because I think there is nothing I can do today besides showing off one little thing. Oh, we do have something. Made some enhancements to the medicine from the other day. I think it's ready. You want to come over and test it out? I didn't put anything in it, so you should be okay. I'm extra proud of today's curry. You'd better savor it.
Hey, hey!
He likes making curry. It's kind of weird how there's a coffee shop that also sells curry. Usually some coffee shops sell stuff that go well with coffee, like say
Okay.
baked goods. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Today's Sunday. Where should we head? Where should we meet to head into the palace? The rooftop will work. Won't it be locked though? It should be fine. It's always open. Worst comes to worst, we could just go somewhere else. Got it. Anyway, what's our plan for today? I'm still thinking. Let us know once you make up your mind. How's the plant? Looks pretty good. Now, obviously, I cannot check the results. Like I said, I don't have an internet connection, but we can work with Takemi. So that's pretty cool. But I do want to head to the gun shop to sell my treasure because I want a lot of money. I should tell you this: you're gonna want 100,000 yen for something later on. Just take my word for it. You're gonna need it for something.
Okay. You should be grateful.
You see, this ain't a lot of money right now, but you take what you can.
Come again.
Alrighty. Now, I'm just wondering, do I want to start a do I want to work on the Confidant, or do I want to send out the calling card today? You know what? I think I will work with Takemi, but I do want to check the books out.
What can I get you?
We're gonna get this book. Thank you very much. Sometimes shop owners' tones will change depending on if you buy something from them or not. Some they'll just be like, "Come again, I guess," and then when you buy something, they're like, "Yeah, thank you, come again." Anyway, let's see. Let's go check out. Or I can just check on the messaging thing. Oh, wait. There's something else I want to show real quick before we do anything else. No, I can't. It's not there. Here we go. we're gonna head down. We're gonna head underground for something. All right. Every Sunday, there is this smoothie shop or whatever you want to call it. It's a drink stand. That's what it is. Okay. It's a little pricier than other places. We got some fresh fruit juice. Special drinks. This is what we have for today. It's incredibly bitter, but it strengthens your body. Ugh. Yeah, I really had to plug up my nose because I do not want to sneeze. I didn't. Alright, every week it's going to be something different, but it generally, I believe it goes in like a cycle of stat boosts. So here, I'll just buy this one. I didn't want to, but let's just take it. So you buy the drink and you immediately take it. And you get pumped up and tell yourself it's for your health. Nice chugging, that's how you do it. And you get a point towards that respective respective stat. So for today, it was charm. It's a free stat boost, and you don't need to waste your time. It just costs 5,000 yen. So yeah, you definitely want to keep doing that every day to get your or every Sunday to get your stats up. I'll be there soon. Good answer. Well, I'll have to live up to your expectations. See you at the clinic. This part's gonna be longer than usual. I think tomorrow we're gonna go into the palace and take the treasure. Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Chug, chug, chug. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? And there it is. The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning, and my nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Hello?
Hello, Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tei Takemi. Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. Was that an emergency? Oh, don't worry about it. Ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to a grave medical error I made. A medical error? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I don't mind. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. But regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Oof. Yeah. So now we kind of get an idea of what happened, because medical mistakes are bad, obviously. Not just for the patient, but that typically means that the doctor could be sued and possibly lose their license. Or worse.
Hello?
Being a doctor, there are no rooms for error.
Huh?
Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. I like how she got like a prank call, or at least somebody with the wrong number. That's funny. Okay.
Take care.
Take care. Alrighty. There's not much else I can think of that we could do, except I think that the what do you call? I'm glad the subway was repaired so quickly. It's just been one bizarre incident after another this year. Our country's going to hell. Aren't there any honest politicians out there? How can I hope in a country like this? Is this Japan or is this America? America, these are some dark times for America going on right now with the whole coronavirus thing, but just be smart. That's all I can tell you. I know it sounds simple, and I know it's not enough to say, but yeah. I don't mind if you use the coffee maker, just clean it up when you're done. Yeah, well, he might be right. There's nothing much I can do.
Wow!
Brewing coffee will cause time to pass, but it will make a special coffee that restores SP. This may prove useful for exploring palaces.
Hey!
The coffee is something you can use in battle as well. I'm the one who has to lock the door. Just make sure you're not out for too long, alright? Now, we're not going to be out for too long. We're just going to go get something. We're just going to check those sodas, because I definitely need more. I thought we were going to get to explore at night, but we have to stick around here. Shoot, I wish we could go check out the nightlife in Shibuya or something. Shibuya, the city that never sleeps. I wonder what that's like. As much as I don't mind Corpus, I feel like I'm not too big into the city. Everything's sold out. I guess there's no point. Let's just head back. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if I ever leave from where I'm at, I definitely want to live near San Antonio or Austin, or really in between. A cool place that I think might work would be like San Marcos. It's in between. It's where Texas State University is. Honestly, I'm contemplating getting my master's there if I choose to keep pursuing my college career. I'm just not sure if it's worth it anymore. The money is getting to be too expensive, you know? And yeah, when I do a semester, I feel I barely get enough money out of it. Del Mar College is cheap. I feel like I shouldn't be comfortable saying that normally, but it's just a college. It's a small college. It's not a big deal. But obviously, that's not where I'm gonna finish. That's just for the 2-year. I'm almost done anyway. Anyway, making coffee.
Yes.
You get to keep.
Right.
You only get to keep one. I mean, I think you can make 2. No, wait, no. I'm thinking of something else. Obviously, a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe if you drink it in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds too. It doesn't heal your wounds. It'll restore your SP. Master coffee already. Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. This aroma and soft richness. Oh, I should mention, Sojiro he'll criticize your coffee all the time, and you'll get closer to him. But also, it's more noticeable in our New Game Plus run. You use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
As you make more and more coffee, he'll start to actually appreciate it. He'll criticize you, but as you do it more, you actually get better. He notices that you're improving your skill. Anyway, Jamaican Blue Mountain. The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantageous for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you are preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. You have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving.
Nice.
Basically, when you have a point where you can't rank up with Sojiro, but you still want to get closer, making coffee will be the better thing to do. Sometimes. Because sometimes you won't get the full 3 points of a boost when you hang out with him, especially right now, because you're only going to get 1 point. As you get to later confidant rank ups, it's going to require more and more. I mean, this is like similar to Persona 3 and 4, where sometimes you could say everything right, and you still can't just rank up with them right away. I remember this with the tower guy in Persona 3. We're going to read this one. No, like I said, I'm not too worried about the book achievement. Tonight, I will be taking the Phantom Diamond. I'm gonna be taking, what was it? I don't need to be worrying about the book achievement. I'm gonna try to get the video game achievement on this one. Oh, and just like Persona 4 Golden, there is a book that you can get that will make you read through the others quickly. But again, this is something you want to do for New Game Plus, not on a normal run, because you need that time for other things. Let's get breakfast, now I'm hungry. Have you tried the nostalgic steak at the diner in Shibuya? Yeah, it's good. It kind of makes me think of my childhood. I get this warm feeling inside whenever I eat it that reminds me of my mom. Yeah, it's if comfort had a taste, that'd be it.
Oh,
Comforting flavor, huh? Wonder what the hey, what does the Chief's curry taste like? It's spicy. That doesn't sound very comforting. When I'm human again, I'm going to eat so much of that curry. Then I'll decide which is better, the curry or the nostalgic steak. Yeah, basically that's something. The diner is another way to boost your stats at night. But it's better at night. You can do it in the day, but at night it's generally better. Although, if it is raining, you can actually put it to good use.
Jeez.
Reading the essays and turn in the other day, and everyone's writing is so sloppy. I could care less indicates that you still have some cares left to give. I couldn't care less. Yeah, that is actually a common mistake that I see. Not that I'm gonna major in grammar, you know. I am a bit of a grammar Nazi, but how do I put it? I'm not too hard on those who like who are like especially if English ain't their first language. I may mess with the accent, but you know, that's it. Hold on. What she say? One word often here is misused is the Japanese word kakushinhan, used to mean a crime done in cold blood. Like the word literally, the meaning of kakushinhan is pretty much the opposite of how it's used.
How about...
Do you know what it is? Seems tough. I'll help you out, so let's think this through. Okay, sometimes you'll get layered questions, and Morgana will kind of guide you. I think Morgana can help forgive a mistake, but I think if you make a mistake twice, you're kind of SOL. What's the common usage of kakushinhan again regarding an action you take? Okay, I feel like honestly they are a little more challenging, and I so wish I had the guide. I so wish I had the guide, but hey, it's like I said, I have what do you call? Knowing your actions are wrong, okay? Right? When people say that something's a kakushinhan, that usually means the culprit did it knowing it was wrong. But the real kakushinhan is opposite, right? So the opposite means conviction that you're right.
Exactly.
And she does she drops the okay hand sign on you. A kakushinhan is when someone takes an action believing that it's right. So if someone raised their hand against another in kakushinhan, they thought it was right to do so. Yeah, layered questions like that are annoying.
nice going.
There are essentially two questions. However, the benefit is that the second question is connected to the first one somewhat. So you get that.
All right.
It was originally a term that referred to a crime driven by a moral or political conviction. These days, it seems like the wrong usage is becoming more commonly accepted, though. So basically, it's evolving like slang. You know, there are some words that have different meanings now because of modern-day slang usage. Obviously, the one literally, that's another one where they use it to put more emphasis on a word or on a situation. Alrighty, I think we're all good, so let's take care of it. Even though I'm right here, she's texting me. It's so dumb.
We have to make them pay.
I'll never let him get away with the horrible things he did to Shiho. We're gonna send the calling card soon, yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
See you on the roof. So we have exactly a week, which means this is crunch time. You want to usually get this done
Finally
ASAP,
time.
but
Are you ready?
honestly, trying to get the timing is a little annoying. Alright, all that's left now is to send out the calling card and take Kamoshida's heart. Couldn't we just sent one at the beginning of all this? It's not that simple. Once the treasure is won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear. I think it'll last around a day at most.
The hell?
That's like no time at all. Basically, yeah, that's why you want to secure the route to the treasure, because otherwise you're going to have to do the perfect run. We're going to send the calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it and steal that bastard's heart.
Now then.
The palace will go away once you take the treasure. Make sure you've done everything you need to. That's why I was saying, if you haven't done it yet, or should I say, if you haven't, what's it called? If you haven't gotten everything there yet, and you don't think you're going to be able to get it in time, do it beforehand. You know, like with the keys. I wouldn't normally on a first run. I don't have a chance to do all that, so I'm kind of SOL. But here, I just chose to take the chance. For complete all your preparations as well, because once you send the calling card, you're committed and you cannot go back. Generally speaking, there is no way for you to go back and you say, "Oh, I need to go to this shop in Shibuya," or "I need to go to the Velvet." Well, you can't go to the Velvet Room during the day, but yeah. You'll be unable to enter that palace again. Leave no chest unopened. That's the key. And speaking of, I hope you made those keys. So we're just gonna send the calling card.
Kamoshida.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to hear you say that. I think it's cutscene time.
Tomorrow's finally the day.
So we send the calling card in the morning and carry out the plan by the end of the day, right?
Correct. The effect won't last that long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
Perfect.
Going to pull this off no matter what.
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
I must agree.
I really want to get him good. Let me write it. Come on, please. Yeah, I got this.
Hey, are you sure about this? If they find out our identities, all this work will be for nothing.
I know.
All right then. Tomorrow it is. You better not slack off on this.
Alrighty, we are fully committed to this thing.
Well then.
Whether you like it or not, the real battle begins now. Better be sure you're prepared, okay? Oh, and certain activities are removed, such as studying and reading books. You can't do those, but there are two things you can do. But I'll get to those in a second. Man, there's so much I want to write on the calling card. It's kind of tough figuring out what to say. Are you sure you're really capable of this? Don't worry, I got it. I even made a logo for us. A logo? Yep, you'll get to see it tomorrow. Well, that's worrying. Anyways, you guys should rest up. If we screw up tomorrow, we're totally done for. Que sera, sera. I'm sure it'll go well. I think that means whatever happens, happens. But I'm surprised jokers speak in Spanish. Ay, muchachito. Oh god, you know what's funny sometimes? Just seeing some people cry about someone else speaking Spanish. Now, don't get me wrong, I find it weird when they go to my workplace and try to order in Spanish from the right away, and they even though I say hey, can you wait a moment? Can I get somebody who speaks Spanish? And they keep ordering in Spanish anyway. And I'd be like, un momento, señor, please, por favor. Let me get one of my coworkers who speaks Spanish, so I can take it. I understand some Spanish, but it's just I can't communicate it as well. I can read it and write it, but I just can't speak it well. So I don't want to try and make myself look like a fucking clown in front of them, because it's embarrassing trying to say that and all that. But anyway, so the two things you can do are craft tools and make coffee. I think I'm gonna craft some tools. Let me see.
Oh.
You make some coffee for tomorrow? Not a bad idea. I'm actually still not sure. Hold on. I'm gonna go. I think. I kind of want to make the tools so I don't have to worry about it later. How's the plant?
Nice.
Looks pretty good for now. Alrighty.
I see.
Yeah, let's just make some tools. I kind of just... Oh no, we only have one silk yarn. Oh no.
What's up?
Oh no, we do not. I'm just gonna make the coffee. I'm just gonna go make the coffee.
Make sure you're
I'm heading home for the day. It's good you've really taken a shine to this stuff. Well, I guess Sojiro's not going to be here to tell us. way you're drinking it makes it look delicious.
Well then.
Huh. I was expecting Sojiro to appear, but I guess because it's, you know, it's palace night, we can't exactly see him or whatever. Anyway, here comes the fun. I know people have been looking forward to this.